Y'all niggas need to stay in y'all son's life. For some strange reason, these single mothers think it's okay to buy their sons kitchen sets. Double face palm. Why? I mean, what they ran out of toolbox sets? So what do you think about?
What do you think about that?
I've
got some opinions.
Save yours. Let's hear hers first.
Not gonna bullshit you.
Honestly, you all, it is 2021. Everyone should know how to properly prepare a meal for themselves.
Okay, but
Exactly.
a kitchen set.
Fell into my trap. Let's get it.
So a kitchen set, does that really help you prepare a meal? Because what can you really make for somebody on the
That's
kitchen
the main comment I see on the entire thing.
I'm thinking easy bake ovens and shit. Is that
No, we're talking about a fucking kitchen set.
Like a full pan set, like the fucking
like a full plastic pan set with the you know what I mean?
Tupperware and all that good shit.
It kind of prepares you because you learn your way around the kitchen. Like, let's be honest, putting that pot on that fake burner, putting that lettuce on that fake bun, like it kind of prepares you to know, like, I gotta do it here. Are y'all being serious?
I know a bunch of women.
I worked at a burger joint, so I learned that shit right away.
I know a bunch of women that had kitchen sets that don't know how to cook right now.
That is very true.
What is getting a kitchen set as a youth gonna help you?
You know,
how's that gonna help you learn how to cook?
I was raised by my grandmother and my grandfather. At the tender age of 15, I was preparing Thanksgiving dinners every night.
I still ain't touched
That's
nothing.
tough.
This is not a game.
That's tough.
This is not a game.
That's
I'm
tough.
damn near 30 and niggas don't trust me to do none of this shit. Talking about damn near
I ain't fucking with no
30.
Thanksgiving
the fuck
dinner.
Am I talking about?
Every day.
I'll cook a meal for me and a shorty, but I ain't fucking with no
I am
Thanksgiving
worried about
dinner.
that. That's why I'm trying to get close. I'm finna get close to my OGs and shit. I'm like, I need them recipes.
I'm nice enough in the kitchen.
Then you make pork chops and chicken. You make pork chops, chicken, and you make
salmon.
Alfredo.
Don't go crazy. You know I do my thing in the kitchen, bro.
That's 4 things.
You gonna try to stun on me, bro?
No, nigga. You said
I do my fucking thing in the kitchen
for your 4 items. Yeah, you
niggas
with
be
your 4 items.
This nigga can't cook shit. That's why niggas be
I
trying
can definitely
to
cook shit.
I do my thing in the kitchen, and that's why you know what I'm saying.
I can cook all the things you know how to cook.
No, you can't, bro. Like, be real.
Honest to God, nigga. Cause like,
can you sit here and be honest with yourself and say that
you used to cook your pork chops on the George Foreman grill?
Can you? No, I didn't. Like,
you gonna lie for the camera?
Terry, can you?
George, the reason I bought a George Foreman.
Let's have a real moment. Do you think you can cook better than me? For real?
I can't make chicken. I've never tried to make chicken.
He talking about fucking chicken, and this why you know he can't fuck with me. Like, niggas talking about making the simplest of shit.
But that's what I'm saying.
About fucking cooking chicken.
But I was trying to keep it a buck. So yes, I can cook better than you then. Right, even though I haven't never tried to attempt to make a chicken before.
And he can't make chicken. Alright, y'all.
I didn't say I can't do it. I never said I tried and fucking failed, my nigga. I said I never did it.
I feel
all you gotta do is dump that shit in the bread. I watch enough TV shows like Man vs. Food.
Alright, let's just leave it at this. How much of my food have you eaten? And how much of your food have I eaten?
What I used to cook back in the day.
Exactly.
When we was living together.
Exactly. What else do we have to talk about, G? You can't really come to my cooking.
Yeah, I can. I totally can.
I got it.
Nigga, I hooked up the best noodles you ever had in your life. The two packs of noodles.
Let's give it up for Terry Noodles, y'all. They were good.
That was great.
Great.
The cheese, the meats I put in that
bitch. Oh my God.
I make a great fucking
ground
egg.
beef and the goddamn.
I make a great egg.
Nigga, how did you boil them bitches?
Boil? I didn't boil the egg.
The noodles.
Oh, nigga. I just told you 2 packs in a skillet.
Oh my God.
Ridiculous.
That nigga different.
So that I got my all-time favorite recipe, the PB&J with bananas, fried PB&J with bananas.
I was there when you made that,
and that shit hit, didn't it? Hit your bowels too.
Yes, sir.
Oh Lord, I'm sorry.
He mad that he got 4 items. What else you got? You know how to make chili, nigga?
Yeah.
No, the fuck you don't.
I can make anything. That's how.
My tacos excellent. My nigga tacos, my nigga nachos, chef's kiss.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
My grilled cheeses.
So
my burgers, nigga. What?
Dana,
I actually had jobs while I worked in the kitchen. He never had a job where he worked in the kitchen.
Oh my.
Have you had any guy cook for you recently?
A man cook for me? I do the cooking.
Are you single?
Hesitation. Is he gonna watch this? He probably will if you promote it, huh?
I am
waiting for him to make.
Is it a Derek to go with that, Dana?
Claim her.
I'm just
maybe a Donnell.
Who's a Donnell now?
Her nigga name is gonna be Laturious.
Darius?
Why? I don't really know
I just
where
tried to think about the funniest name that I could at the time.
I have individual that cares about me greatly, but I don't think
You don't like him that much?
No, it's not like that. I just think
Well, this
that
is like
You about the second or third girl that don't want to claim him on here.
no,
like,
it's not a not.
motherfuckers get in front of this camera and get to acting crazy.
They
like,
don't
oh,
want to claim him.
I know I got somebody, but
That likes
I
me,
don't
but-
really have a boyfriend.
I
So-
think it's kind of like you're feeling through the motions. You don't have to like like I'm
y'all
just,
niggas going
You
steady.
said pre-huh. Let's get into that. So I was reading an article on Facebook about predating. Have you heard about that?
No.
It's the hottest new trend.
What's a
going
Tell
on.
me
predate?
about it.
Tell me
This
what's
shit
a
is
predate.
fire. So basically, instead of guys hitting up girls, taking them on dates where they have to spend money, it's more so like come over, let's chill.
Oh no, that's not the way to
Who
go.
signed up for that?
It's like a text and chill thing. No.
Hey,
and it's to
ladies-
see if a guy really wants to take you on a date.
Ladies, I'm sorry, man, but
It's
I'm gonna
20
go
it's dating
against
in
guy code.
2022.
If I fucking get you over the house for a
These
predate,
hoes falling for?
if I get you over here for a predate to just chill, it's highly unlikely that you're gonna go on a real date unless I really
that's-
fucking love you.
That sounds insane.
Because you're gonna get fucked, and then we're gonna be fucking,
He's
and
hitting
then
it.
we're not gonna be fucking dating unless you really want me to. Come on, take me somewhere. You never take me anywhere nice.
Yeah, that happens. But no lie. This is like a real thing. It's happening right now. It's like a predate. It's like a come over and chill. Let me
People
see if
falling
it's-
for it?
Apparently,
I don't think it's anything to fall for.
It is. That is-
I'm
that is-
actually
that's-
kinda
On a
supporting it.
woman's part, you're falling for it, baby.
Why you say that?
You can a nigga
'Cause that's not
convince-
courting enough.
Yeah, let
You
me
gotta
let Terry.
court- you gotta court
I'm gonna let
somebody.
Terry take off because I ain't even gotta say nothing.
you
He
can
done
you can say what you want
Are you
afterwards,
serious?
but no, that's
You
the
fell
that's the
for
easiest
it?
way out. Because like that's
Yeesh.
that's basically Netflix and chill. That's not a fucking predate. Like
It's
if
a
you want
predate.
to be with, like, not necessarily be with a woman, but like, at least try to fuck, that could work. But I don't see many women just going for that unless they're like they thirsty and like they down bad, they desperate, unless they really
Yes.
like you too, and you guys have some type of other relationship. Because I can't imagine just be like, hey, just come over, just come chill,
Come over, yeesh.
for the first time, and then of course I've done it before, obviously, but that's for different reasons. I didn't call it a pre-date. Like if I ever wanted to take a girl on a date, I took her on a
I
fucking
got a
date.
couple responses for some women that had something to say.
Okay.
Some girl said, "So what is a predate?" She said, "I'm still laughing my ass off at men saying they have to take you on a predate before they take you on a real one to see if you're worth it. That's actually common. That's actually a common attitude amongst men in many cities. Men honestly think they are the ones who should be screening their time and money against women."
Wow, I feel so bad for that.
How do you feel about that, Terry? Because I just seen your face change a little bit.
I feel like that's somebody that's like a pick me type shit, and she's being honest. She's just saying like, I can't believe that men are doing this shit, and really think I can't believe this
another
shit.
guy said predating is a credible thing. If you ask me,
Of course he'd say that. It's
Right, I
working
mean-
in his favor.
Right,
I'm
and
sorry.
on men's side, yes, that makes
course.
a lot of sense. But at the same time, what's taking a woman on a date and spending like $80? I'm not gonna say the $200 fucking date.
I'm just saying. All right, so say if I'm
$80, $100.
So say if I'm a high value man now, let's say if I'm wanted by a lot of ladies.
If you're a high value man, you're not gonna worry about a pre-date.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's
A high value
go.
man is not gonna fucking predate a bitch.
Come on.
Unless he's literally trying to hit, and he's not going to call that a predate. He's like, I'm trying to. That's a booty call. I'm trying to get you to come to the house.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
Like,
think
I don't think it needs to be a name for that shit. That makes us feel bad. That makes us look bad. I don't like that.
All right, so that's fucking up the
yeah,
male,
you
the whole
taking
man
off.
Yeah, man,
situation.
a predate
Yeah.
to see if a woman is worth it. The fuck, like who are we to determine if she's worth
Woo.
it out the gate? And I'm a fucking chauvinist, male chauvinist.
All right, so from here
as
on
much
out-
as it could be, but I still love women.
So from here on out, you don't try to do no pre-dates. Make sure you take all your women on actual dates before you try to kick it with them at your crib.
It's not gonna be a predate though. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not gonna be a fucking term for it. It's like come through, get slayed,
Yeah.
etc.
You
And we see where
appreciate
it goes.
that level of honesty, huh?
I mean, if this what these girls going through, and yeah, they need somebody to be that honest.
That's
So
real.
you've never done
Yes.
that? You never just pull like
I
if a
don't
nigga told
have
you
to
to come.
put up with stuff like that.
I know you don't have to, but it's never been a guy that you was interested in, and he said, "Just come through, hang out at the crib."
Kick it.
Come through. I don't have to accept. I'm just being honest.
I'm not saying you have to. I'm saying, have you ever accepted that?
It's not really
No,
about
what?
accepting. Has he
honestly,
ever
I just
offered a
don't-
vibe and you was just like, cool? I'm gonna just.
No, I'm be honest with you. Niggas do come with respect. Now I'm just being thorough.
Right.
Niggas come the right way at me, and I don't know.
Yeah, we at a certain
like,
age
hey,
now. That don't even
Come
feel
on
right
now,
to me.
that's ridiculous. Yeah,
Unless I know you on like a super personal level.
You know what I mean?
me and meet you where you are. I'm trying to be honest.
Yeah, I'm just not trying to have no bitch that come in my crib that I don't fucking know. Honestly,
Some random. as
That's
hell.
real.
Yeah.
I actually had
Pre-date.
I had an instant back when I was selling drugs and shit. This bitch asked me, "Where's my gun?" I'm like, "Bitch, what the fuck do you mean?" Like, I thought she was trying to set me up. I kicked her out because I'm like, "Wait, what the fuck? Why do you need to know where it's
Yeah,
at?"
that's kind of wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you need
That
to
was
be because
crazy.
it's 2021, y'all.
No,
Come
this
on
was
now.
this was like 2017 or something, 2016, 2017. But still, the fact remains that fucking question made me like, "Oh fuck, I've been way too careless this whole time."
I've been living my life on the edge.
It's right. It's like I would never think it would fucking harm me type shit or rob me. You know, I'm just
Nah,
thinking
they out
like
here
come
robbing,
through.
yeah.
You feel me? She asked me, well, "Where's your gun?" I'm like, "Bitch, what the fuck do you mean?"
Let's see.
So look, you ain't got no more thoughts on that on the predate? Because it seemed like you was
I
heavily
mean,
in
if
the
it works,
corner.
it works for people.
I mean, I'm
But
just
that's
like,
Netflix and chill though. I don't think that's a predate.
is.
That's
No,
Netflix
it
and
is
shit.
Netflix
That's what
and
I'm
chill.
trying to say, pretty much. Like,
Well, they shouldn't fucking have a name for it that's called a predate because that's just like some.
I don't think people are walking around calling it a predate. I think it's a movement amongst men to not spend fucking money before.
That's a little.
I mean, we always been doing that. We've been doing that from the dawn of time. Nigga, like if it's a way that we could get it without having to do work, and you know, because like you can take a motherfucker on a date and they still don't give you no ass.
Yeah,
don't you wanna work
in
for what you
2021 they've
want?
called it
Not
predate.
necessarily, no.
Okay, my bad. I didn't know.
Sometimes no. I don't want to work
I
for
didn't
it.
know. I didn't know.
I want to work for
But
it,
I
definitely
at
don't
the
want
same time,
to.
I have no problem with taking.
I guess
a girl on
after
a
I
date.
put in a little bit of work, I definitely want to be rewarded.
Because I'm a great date. I'm very fun.
You know?
I'm very easy to
Yeah.
talk to.
I don't want to put in a
Especially
little
if I
bit of
get you
work
drunk.
and then
Oh,
don't get rewarded.
cross
And then
off
it's
the
like I
list.
gotta put in more work to get rewarded.
Doesn't that feel good to your self esteem to know you got that type of like?
But
Couth
don't
about
that feel
yourself?
bad to you? Like, damn, I could be bought. It took a fucking.
Does it feel bad for a woman to
filet-
have a man pay for things for her? Nah, hell no.
Okay, so how about
Y'all falling
this? So if, from that perspective, what about on the predate? The Netflix and chill. He buy weed. He buy a bottle. He buy food.
Who the hell is out here counting weed and bottles? You can't get weed and
It
bottles.
costs money.
No, I see what you're saying, but I really do think it's just the respect of somebody being like, hey, like, you know, I honor
Let me
you
try to
enough
get to know you outside before I get
like, damn,
get to know your
weed and
inside.
bottles? That's the standard?
What else do you need?
No, I'm just saying, like, somebody to actually
You want
genuinely
flowers?
be-
What the flowers gonna do for the event? If we having a predate,
Don't you want
this
somebody to genuinely be interested in who you are, what you do, what you think, how you
But
feel?
who says that's not happening on the predate?
On the weed and bottle?
I wasn't a fan of the predate at first, but now on this end, because the way that you reacted to it, I have to defend both sides.
You gotta think
yeah.
about it, right?
I mean, if somebody's gonna tell me like, "Hey, I see you to be the type of girl that I bring a weed and bottle and we sit down
And
like,
we eat.
Well,
no,
we connect.
I honestly do not want to be in that type of environment so
Because you
early.
know it's leading to
uncomfortable.
pussy.
No, I don't think
Penetration?
that. I mean,
So
no.
what if the love of
So
your
what's the
what if the
problem
love
with
of your life
It's
just don't want
actually
to take
kind of
you?
uncomfortable, y'all. Like,
Why?
I don't,
Because you don't know them?
I don't smoke. Number one. Number two, I don't drink that hard. Number three, I want to get to know you in a public place. I don't feel comfortable. I don't even know you.
So
like,
you're
this
a
is
rare case. You
ridiculous.
don't party much per se.
I mean, I could party and still not feel comfortable coming to a man's sanctuary
All right.
and
So
doing
what if
drugs.
what
Like,
if
that's
what if they want to do like a writing session type shit?
We got to do
Like
it at your crib.
a brainstorm. Where would be a good place?
Why don't we just go to the library? That's off limits.
Is that a pre-date or is that a date?
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go
a
to
that's a
date.
date.
That's a
That's
date.
Let's go to
That's a date.
respectful
That's
day.
out the house.
Yeah. So honestly, when it boils down to it, women, I'm sorry, as a man, sorry guys, predates, that's some bullshit. That means I'm trying to get you over to put my meat in you. And
Netflix and
I still
chill.
might like you, but hey.
Maybe Netflix and chill has gotten so played out that we're predating now. Let's get it.
Netflix and chill, it was Netflix with chill before it was Netflix and chill. You know what I'm saying? Because it was always come over watch a movie, you know, type shit. Even back when it was VHSs, come over watch a movie. Because that's when you know you're in the room, you're in the bed. Like that's two things that already help. You feel me?
Definitely.
To get the fucking to the ultimate mission.
I see.
Because some shit like that happened to me before. Like we we linked type shit,
Y'all linked, yeah.
and then we started fucking around or whatever. Then after a couple of weeks of the fucking around, she's like, "Take me out."
That happened to
What
me
the fuck?
before too.
Okay, fine. I'll take you out.
Couple
but
times.
like, I'm not gonna be bullied into taking somebody out. If I want to take them out, I'll take them out.
But I've also had situations where
But I'm the type of nigga I like to, taking
I've
people
had
out is not
situations
much.
where I knew I wasn't gonna take that girl out just because that happened like that.
Well, that's different. Though.
Oh my goodness! And
So,
you
but
telling
that-
all the predators don't tweak.
But
You
that's-
just
but-
gave them the warning they needed.
But that's not a predate then, because you don't ever plan to take her on a real date.
Sir,
But you still want to
he's
fuck.
telling you what happened.
I'm telling you, it was a predate.
It was a predate.
Technically, by the standard of predate terms, it was a predate.
So did you fuck?
Yeah.
Did you take her on a date?
No.
Exactly. So it wasn't a predate. It was a
It was a predate. She didn't get to the date.
It was an L. It's called an L. What are you talking
Why? You
about?
think is the L really the win or is
The L is that Shorty didn't think
is
enough
the-
of herself to require more. The
Yeah,
L
that's
started
real.
there. What y'all talking
Especially
about?
after the way you talking about her now type shit. She really
Yeah.
shouldn't have gave
Oh my
it
God.
up.
I'm so
She
sorry.
definitely should have made you work for it.
Yeah,
guess.
I mean, you earn respect, bro. It's not handed, like in any circumstance.
Well, yeah, she didn't earn her respect. She much didn't care for it. Apparently, I don't know the woman. I don't know the situation.
I still
That's
love
real.
her. I embrace her, but yeah, she got to do better. Let's be
Nook is
honest,
mean
man.
though. Nook is a little bit meaner than me.
Ryan's a nice guy.
I'm so
You're
nice.
a nice guy.
Everybody
He's a
knows
little
I'm
bit
nice.
meaner than
He's
me.
a
I'm
nice
so
guy.
nice.
You know, he's just not. You gonna meet him where they are. You know what I mean? I meet you where you are. You know, that's why you gotta know where you at when you start playing around with niggas, cause they'll break
Right.
it down. Know who you are.
So you don't predate men? It's never been a
You
guy
know
that
I'm
you.
not finna predate nobody. For
Okay,
what?
okay. So what about
for me?
what about on your end, Dick? What if you just wanted to fuck somebody and you didn't want to fucking really like
Just want to
Go through
what,
all of that.
do a dick.
Go-
What are you talking
go-
about?
Would
What
you
if you
ever
wanna
fuck
go through all
somebody
the motions?
just off straight physical appearance?
No, I like niggas off energy. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I've offended. Am I wrong for telling my truth? I like the energy of men.
So what is the energy that you like?
The energy is like
Loud, rambunctious?
No, I just like
because
the-
we had another guest that said very fine, very loud, very belligerent. That's my type.
my type is like subtle, quiet, don't say much. Like the nigga
Mysterious.
that's in the corner that's just like,
Okay.
I don't need to be seen,
The
shawty,
wallflower.
relax. You
Is,
know
is that
that?
because he feels more dangerous or because what?
Because honestly, it says a lot about yourself when you don't have to showcase.
That's
When
What
you're
if
not
you what if you
performing.
can't showcase?
I figured that out in 5 minutes of coming over there.
Just
Okay.
talking to the nigga.
So if
like,
they
oh, this
can't
nigga
showcase,
can't talk, huh?
even if it was a possibility, what do you do?
What do you mean by that?
Okay, so like, because you said you like a nigga that don't have to showcase. What if he can't? What if he's incapable of it?
Yeah, like
Does
not.
that, does that make you
To
turn
be
Not
honest
around?
with
talking
you,
motherfucker.
when you usually go over to the guy that says less, that's like very calm and cool, they have an innocence about themselves. That's like, oh my God,
That's like me.
thank you. Yeah, the innocence is beautiful.
Or they
Look at
murderers.
Ryan. Oh, niggas usually don't murder. Black men usually don't murder.
I'm glad somebody
Ryan.
finally said that. Black men don't be out here murdering shit like white
They
men.
don't.
What do you mean they don't murder? I
Black
know a
men are
bunch of
usually
killers.
not like, I want to kill you. They're just like, they're
I'm not talking about women. I'm talking about like
other men.
people. Yeah.
I mean, they have to
That still
protect-
counts as murder. Men's lives matter. What the fuck are you talking about? Shout out to Men Lives Matter.
She's
Men
talking about in
lives
her.
matter.
She's talking about in her circumstance though. It's
No,
not
really, like I don't get a
usually.
lot of, even if you want to protect yourself, I don't get a lot of, I gotta kill this nigga. I don't get a lot of killers. Like, I get a lot of like, hey, I'm just calm and cool. Like, like you want to go for the individual that's.
So you like the
Sure.
southern twang?
You just want to, no, it's just, I'm sure of myself. That's it. It could be northern, southern, just get somebody sure of themselves.
He's like a confident guy, huh?
confident nigga. Confident niggas are usually
But
silent.
sometimes a lot of confident niggas don't normally just be tucked away in a corner like that.
They do.
Not all
I'm
the time.
telling you the truth. I see him. I'm like, look at you in the corner. I'm about to go over there.
Look, corner nigga.
And when you go over to the corner, nigga, he just like, what's up?
What's
like
up?
he
I was waiting
waiting
for you to
for
come.
the. Yeah.
I was waiting on you.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I don't think it was that corny, Terry, but he is very like, like,
I ain't
they
know how long it was
summon
gonna
you.
take for you to come over
you know
here.
what I'm saying? I was just over in the corner
The
doing
corner is
things,
a good place to be. You don't want to be in the center of the room with.
Dark and mysterious.
selling
situation.
drugs in the corner. Nah, I'm
Oh, well, that is a thing.
you know what I'm saying?
Drug dealers, they know how to handle business. Don't judge them now.
We're not
Oh,
judging
at all.
anybody. We've
Okay.
all sell drugs.
Not
Come
every
on.
black person sold drugs.
Most people
Most
sell
have.
Most people sell drugs.
Right.
Not even just black people, just most
It's an
people.
industry to learn the game.
Yeah.
You're right.
You feel me? Learn business through
Learn business.
selling narcotics. All right.
It looks like y'all do about an hour a show.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that. With some show in the beginning, I noticed about 15 minutes. Then you switched to an hour.
Well, yeah, we started to get more comfortable in ourselves and talking and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because at first it was just me and him.
At first, I wanted to just do clips too. I wanted to do clips and drop clips every day.
Yeah, on YouTube,
and then I was
clips,
just like,
yeah.
nah.
But
the
I heard
full
shorts are
episodes.
winning.
Shorts
Shorts
are
do
winning.
win.
Come on,
But-
man. I heard shorts are winning.
but
Y'all
like-
can still keep the long version, but the shorts is winning.
Oh, we
man.
still do.
But
We still
shorts
do
is like-
shorts. We do
not like
shorts
5
of the
minutes.
long.
Yeah,
Of the
shorts of the
long, we
long.
take a bunch of shorts out of the
I
long.
like that.
And we can
shorts are
make
important.
shorts out
Because
of
we,
like
we
our
do have to
YouTube
realize
clips
the
or our
American
Instagram
thought
clips.
process, the American attention span is not at an all-time
I mean,
low.
it is pretty low.
It is at an all-time
You know
low.
what was
be
cracking
real.
lately? TikTok.
And I try to defend you guys. I
TikTok
feel like
is the
people,
shit,
people
I heard, you know?
I say our listeners can listen to some shit that's an hour long, I would think. Because like even
Baby, please.
because like with me, with my podcast, I don't get through the whole hour in like one sitting. Usually I come back to it, like, you know.
But you really got to be talking that heat for somebody to come back to it. Let's be honest.
Nah, I'm
I
an
feel like we
avid
talk that
podcast.
Those
though.
taboo subjects work, unfortunately.
I listen
Yeah.
to like 2 hours.
Same
I listen to like 2 hour podcasts like easily.
Who?
I'm me. I'm a
Name some.
Joe Budden.
He
Joe
got the
Rogan.
streets. He got the streets. Come on.
Brilliant Idiots. Flagrant.
They got the. Come on. You
You
name
listen to a
these.
couple of my wrestling podcasts.
I see. They're great. They're great. No.
Flagrant 2.
Yeah.
Fucking Gillian Wallow. Drink Champs.
It's a lot of podcasts out here.
It's a bunch of them bitches.
What
I
are
listen
yours?
to.
He named some beautiful ones. What are yours?
I follow those same ones.
Yeah, y'all had it.
It's a couple wrestling podcasts I listen to, so I can hear like the behind the scenes, the inner workings and shit like that. And like that shit you can't do in 30 minutes. You feel me? Like you gotta fucking like, why was he booked for this type shit? How much they get paid for this type shit? I like shit like that. Like,
And then the
that's-
amount of sports shit that
Sports,
talk
oh my
is
God.
sports talk is damn
that's
near
damn
daily
near podcast
podcast.
too.
Sports.
So
like
we
every
take
day,
in-
first
I take in
take,
so much of that
undisputed.
shit.
Y'all
like,
love
Max
sports.
and Max
I
and Jay
literally,
Will.
and I'm an editor, so I have to watch something during the day that I can't really focus on, but I can focus on. So
I see.
this shit just can run in my head while I'm doing a bunch of other shit all day. So that's
So
what I
where
do.
y'all trying to go with this? I'm a good interviewer. I just never showcased it. Let's go. It's not
I
about.
like when people ask us questions. That takes
Let's
a fucking.
go.
No, I wanted to build something for the culture, and then I definitely want to make money. So
Meaning
that's
for
what I
the
do.
culture. In what way? What do you want to give the culture?
I feel like I have an opinion that's really
That's
important.
valuable.
That's really valuable and important, and I wanted to just put that out there in the world. And I know that I can make the content to do it. So in a digestible form.
I've
like,
always
as well.
had the gift of gab, so I'm gonna do
Yeah.
that.
Meaning what,
Just-
Terry? Go ahead.
I can
elaborate.
talk. I can talk to anybody, pretty much anytime about anything. Make you uncomfortable, make you comfortable, type shit. In
What
the
do you
same,
do?
In the same fucking sentence, in the same fucking breath, I can make somebody feel like shit and make them happy. You know what I mean? And I enjoy to talk, and that's one of my God-given gifts.
So what made you all team up though? What do you see in each other?
We've been best
that
friends for a
hard.
long time, and we talk. Like, say for instance, if I'm on the phone with him and if I haven't been on the phone with him for a while, or we just want to randomly get him on the phone,
Yeah.
we could talk for like an hour easily because we're that much
just talk about
friends,
shit, yeah.
whatever, and it could be entertaining to us.
And we
I mean,
interested in the same shit. Like we can go real left with shit and probably still both know about the same topic.
Right.
Oh, real right. You know what I mean? It's like we interested in a lot of shit that I think that like the normal black person.
And
would be
if it
interested
entertains us, I'm sure that it entertains
and we don't
somebody
really
else.
care about other people being interested in it or not. We just gonna talk about it, you know, because it's interesting.
Yeah, and if you like it. If you don't, you don't. Like we might fold and change the subject, or we
Yeah.
might just give this bitch up. But it seems like everybody likes what the fuck we're talking about so far.
And the other part about that is we can joke with each other and know we're still gonna be friends at the end of the day.
That's
no
another
matter
thing,
what,
right?
you know?
Because we're not
That's a big
fucking
thing.
colleagues. We're fucking friends
Yeah.
that happen to be fucking doing something. But we like to talk. That's one thing. Ryan fucking is a extraordinaire when it comes to cameras and editing and shit like that. So that's his job. My job is to fucking intrigue the audience, say a few things that like require a little bit less filter.
No, and this nigga has
You
to
know,
be like
confidence.
he has to like reach out to people outside the podcast.
Yeah,
like,
and get me guests.
Yeah, get
you
me
know what I'm
guests.
saying? Get the guests. I know a lot of people. I'm like fake popular. In the
I know
city
you
shit.
fake popular.
Mm.
How do you all feel about the metaverse?
Oh, that's
I
interesting. I'm glad you brought
don't know
that
much
up.
about it yet.
That's
Actually, I know a decent amount about it.
Tell
So
us
that's a
about
new
it.
I did a
Facebook,
little research.
right?
So to me, the metaverse is gonna be like, did y'all ever have like PlayStation 3s or 4s? Or?
I had PlayStation 3.
All right, so it's gonna be like when PlayStation Home came out, and you was able to create like an avatar, and you was able to go to like other people's houses and like have parties with them. It's crazy. I watched a whole video on the metaverse the other day. Basically, this lady put on
Not on mic.
my fault. This lady put on the Oculus the other day, and she basically just sat around and like the metaverse the other day. She went to like her business meetings in the metaverse. She went to like hangouts with other parties and shit. Like she was just meeting people. It's pretty fucking weird. You know what I mean? I definitely want to continue to have my interactions with normal people the way I do. What you think about it?
I think the metaverse is a space to make money. I think you don't have an option. You have to convert everything over to the metaverse, whether it's real estate, whether it's cryptocurrency.
Right.
Everything is going to be conducted in the metaverse. Meetups, lounging.
That's what I felt
fun.
like.
Yeah, it's no
now
way
when
to
I seen
avoid
the
it.
meetups, I'm like, okay, this seems pretty like this could be done at the crib. Like I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people don't need to go back into work after seeing this metaverse shit, because it was really pretty cool. Like she went to her whole job the entire day.
Have you seen the movie Surrogate?
Surrogate, no.
Watch it. It's with Bruce Willis. He explains the metaverse verbatim. He's a cop. He works in like a big city. And the whole thesis of the movie is everyone's like plugged up to the matrix. They have the metaverse glasses on. They're in the virtual reality. And then they take them off every once in a while to try to conduct themselves in a 2D paradigm. So, I mean, how do you all think it will be in a couple years when we convert over to...
I mean, I don't you think we would all have to die for that to work?
Die, no. Because we're already in it. I mean, you look at your phone every 5 seconds. You're already in the metaverse. It's just simply going in it harder.
I mean,
We're
for
in
me
there.
to walk in with a fucking headset, I mean, I'm just thinking about it. It's a little crazy.
Walk in where? Because you're
It's
plugged
not
up at home.
at one point. It's not gonna be crazy though.
You're plugged up at the
Just
house.
sit at the crib all day?
The shit's gonna be natural at some point in life.
Bro, that don't sound like no fun. I went to a music festival last
Who
week.
said it was fun was guaranteed?
And nothing can like match that much energy
What's
in one
not
space.
fun about the metaverse? You get to look how you want to look. You get to be who you want to
'Cause
be.
it's
The
not real
whole
life.
fake reality is anything you want to create. You're that.
if you've had real life experiences and the energy with like people,
Yeah, for
in
people
one
that's
space,
newborn into this shit.
that's why I
yes.
said
But like,
we're gonna have to die off in order, because if the people who've had real interactions in
Damn, I miss
large
that
spaces
shit.
with people, you won't feel the same thing. I promise you're gonna be depressed.
But we're conducting the metaverse right now. People are watching us on a virtual
yeah,
platform.
but we're also in
Yeah,
real
that's
life
great.
together at the same time.
Yeah, but this is just one fragment of everybody else that's doing this in the metaverse and bringing their content to it. We're spending most of our time. We just named about 7 shows where you're in the metaverse.
Yeah, but you know why people want to come on the pod sometimes? Because it's like we're sitting here having fun together, and it looks like a fun moment
But
together.
you also partake in so many people having fun moments through the metaverse. What I'm saying is you're
Yeah.
already so heavily a part of it. You've already been indoctrinated. The people under us, they're not even going to give a fuck
But the
about
shit
the
that he's
things that we're
saying,
talking.
How much do you think you value your face-to-face interactions, though?
I mean, because I'm not really too much into like new age stuff. I'm in the world, but not of the world. The average
speak
person
on
you
it,
can't
sister.
compare to me. I mean, it's a little harder to do it for me. It's the fucking claps.
Preach.
I'm just being honest. I don't watch a lot of TV. I'm a nature person. I like interaction, but the people that I know, they like Instagram. They like being.
I sit in front of a computer all day. I make content all day, and I'm letting you know, if I had to do that for the rest of my life, I would probably shoot myself. Like I can't just have like my disconnect from the world is sometimes when I don't want to look at the computer, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I cut that shit off. So I'm just saying, like, to sit in a room, I literally can. I sit in front of a screen for hours in a day.
But you're a rare breed.
Wait.
It's your job.
Because
It's
he's an editor, he does. But a lot of people have jobs that they have to be. In
But
front
I
of the screen all
enjoy
the
it
time.
too. But I enjoy it. How many people sit in front of a screen and enjoy it?
They hate it.
They hate it.
Most
and,
people
I,
hate it.
and I enjoy it. And
What
I'm
I thought
telling
he
you
was
that I
coming
still
at,
couldn't do
what
it.
I thought he was getting at was, remember when we were kids? Do you remember that?
Yeah, of course.
When you
I'm
were-
still a kid.
when you were born?
I didn't grow up yet.
When you were born?
1991.
91. Oh, the best year. 91. So that means we got to see a little bit of things, right?
Yeah.
92 was
We
bad.
got to really experience what it was like to play outside.
You're right. Oh,
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that in itself is groundbreaking
Special.
compared to these shorties today. Like, they go outside, they're not really outside. They're still on their phones. They're still fucking around.
Yep.
Right.
We don't really see kids horseplay and shit like that, you know? Playing tag and, like, just little
I kinda
shit.
still see it.
Meet me here type shit. And not knowing if your friends are going to meet you there because you don't have a phone, you can't find them type shit. Like, when I lost my phone, like anytime that I lost my phone as an adult, oh my God, it's the worst shit. I feel like completely disconnected from the earth.
Exactly.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
But that's
like,
only for like the first day. The second day, it get a little bit easier.
it does.
The
it
third
does
day,
get
get a little
easier,
bit
but then by
and
the third day, I get that phone back, and
Yeah,
then I'm
that's
back.
real.
I'm back
It come back
plugged
pretty
in,
fast
you
now.
know.
Shout out to motherfucking
Oh,
Amazon
geez.
UPS.
I missed you type shit. But yeah, I remember I miss simpler times. I miss fucking just pulling up to my homie house with a fucking red VHS, not a red, an orange VHS, popping that bitch in and watching Lion King and some shit. You know what I
I see
mean?
what you're saying.
You don't know shit about them orange VHSs, nigga.
Nigga, I'm older than you. I know a lot of shit about the
don't know
Nickelodeon
shit about them.
VHSs. Fuck you talking about? I remember all the commercials they used to have. Fucking Lion King, they had the Pocahontas commercial, they had the Aladdin commercial, and they had some other bullshit. Maybe Gordy or something like. You not probably never seen Gordy.
Nah, fuck, what
See,
the fuck is
you
that?
know what that is? That's that pig movie.
So now that
Step
we're
it up.
discussing the metaverse, are you all invested in cryptocurrency?
I was gonna ask that.
Yeah.
What do you
Come
think
on.
about crypto?
What do you
I
think?
got some
It's
crypto.
the
I got
wave.
some crypto shit.
Good. What are you invested in? If you don't mind sharing.
I don't even know. I got Light. I
That's
got
fine.
I got Bitcoin,
Ethereum.
some
I
ADA,
got
some
Dodge. I fucked up on
Cardano.
the
Come
Dodge
on,
shit.
come on.
I got some Bitcoin.
I definitely fucked up on the
It's not
Dodge.
nearly enough for it to make a difference, but maybe in a few years
Some
it'll make a difference.
Let's share what we're invested in. Let's
My phone
come on.
died.
I invest in
Goddamn.
the shit that I use, that I actually enjoy. So I
Some
got
ADA.
and shit that I think that's coming. Since I want a Ford Bronco, I got some fucking stock in fucking Ford because I know when the Bronco's really accessible to people, motherfuckers gonna go crazy.
What's a
with the damn
Bronco?
Ford. You haven't seen
You
the
never
new
heard of
Bronco?
Bronco?
I don't know what a Bronco is.
You know
You know,
O.J.
you know O.J.
Simpson
Simpson
is?
is?
Yes.
That's his getaway car.
Remember when he
in
was
a
like
Ford
being
Bronco.
chased on the road?
Okay, so we're investing in those.
They discontinued.
But they
brought
brought
them
him back. Like
They brought him back.
because
Yes,
of
sir.
OJ, they stopped making them.
Why? Because he's a killer.
Yep.
Yes,
Quote unquote.
he killed them motherfuckers, and because he's a white.
I'm standing
he's a
behind my
man.
black man. I don't give a fuck.
He don't claim to be black though, so he's one of the rare
Well,
cases.
he don't gotta be black. Black don't mean the right things anyway. So hey, you nigga.
Shout
But
out,
yeah.
OJ.
Anybody with melanin, I'm standing behind. How about that? But yeah, please tell us about your crypto investments. We need to talk about this. You know, the time is now for everybody to invest in their crypto, their
Don't this
digital
feel like
realty.
the 80s when
So,
feel like
yeah.
the 80s when computers came out,
I
right?
invest in all the
Yes,
shit
sir.
that I use or think that's gonna be big in like Facebook, Ford, Apple, Tesla.
nigga, that's stocks,
What's this?
nigga.
These
That's
are my
not crypto.
stocks. Read the fuck lax. Cisco Systems, Oracle, Hexo, Disney, AMC, Viacom, like, cause that's what run all the companies that I fuck with, like in the shit that I watch, like regularly.
Viacom definitely MTV
People
ass.
workhorse for electric cars, you know, shit like that. My cryptos, I got Bitcoin. What the fuck is BSV?
Litecoin.
Bitcoin SV, Bitcoin Cash. I had Dodge. I should have. Oh, Dodge going back up now. Okay. All right, Dodge. All right, Dodge. Ethereum.
Ethereum. Classic.
and
Everybody got
Litecoin.
some Ethereum.
That's my shit. But yeah, that's the shit I got for the cryptos. Cause I see that the world is clearly changing, and paper dollars,
It's about to be extinct.
it seems like it's going away. Gold don't like it's ever going away. So I'm gonna be trying to give me some gold and hide that shit and dig it somewhere. Like my nigga Ron Swanson. Anybody that watch Parks and Rec, shout out to you. Like that. What else? NFTs. I'm worried about NFTs because I'm a graphic designer and shit. But in order to sell and actually make money on that, you got to spend like hundreds of dollars.
It sounds
Wow.
worth it if you could flip it for.
If I can flip it, but
Why
like
couldn't you?
I don't know if I have the following for that shit. Let
You
me
don't know if you
leave
have
us
the
in the comments if you fucking
following?
for shit that I want to sell it for. Because like I be seeing motherfuckers make millions off of some
Millions.
bullshit.
You have to believe in yourself. Of
I
course
believe
you
in
have the
me.
following.
I believe in me, but I don't believe in
Shout out
them.
Beeple.
You know what I mean?
He's a big graphic design artist that's made millions so far off that NFT game.
If he can do it, Terry can do it. We don't
Terry
have time for
definitely can
that.
do it.
What are you doing?
I have plenty of art that I could put on fucking
Them-
NFT things. I just don't know exactly how that shit work. Other than you got to pay gas prices and
Sound
shit
like a
like
little
that.
I need an
research.
NFT expert to come on the pod and help us and explain to us what's going on.
Versed in NFTs?
Yeah.
I'm not thoroughly versed in NFTs. I'm more interested
So
in
say for
digital real
instance, because
estate.
these are my art. These are my artworks.
They're beautiful.
Do you think I can sell any of that for
Absolutely.
NFT?
Are you fucking kidding me? Are
All
you
right. So what do I do?
fucking kidding me?
'Cause I
you
have
go
all
to
the files
YouTube,
for
nigga,
that.
and you copy somebody's formula. YouTube is the new encyclopedia. It's not
School.
that hard.
The new school.
You got everything you need in your
But
genetic code.
when I did my YouTube research, they said if you don't have a big following, it might not
Tell
be
them to
worth
hold
it.
your dick. That's not a real thing. You are melanated. You can do everything. Everything exists in your genetic code.
No, I know I can make some raw
Man,
shit.
real
that
quick,
people
you
are
said
gonna
you were
buy.
versed in what? Talking to them
I had to
about
pee.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, sir.
sorry.
I'm
You said-
versed in.
You guys keep talking. Right here. You're right.
What am I versed in?
Yeah.
I'm
You said
interested
real
in
estate
digital real
something.
estate.
No, digital real estate. What's that?
So digital real estate in the crypto, in the metaverse,
Okay.
it's basically like every let's take like Chicago O'Hare Airport.
Okay.
You're supposed to find the most populated area that people are in.
Right.
And you're supposed to purchase that piece of real estate. It's kind of like getting into Bitcoin when it was new. So digital real estate.
So
is
would I purchase like a billboard there?
a billboard? No, you'd purchase the property. People are purchasing like the White House, the Statue of Liberty, the most valuable things that people go
Okay.
to be tourists at, and you're gonna own that. And then at some
In the
point,
digital world.
yes, in the digital world. And
So
then,
can't nobody put up any digital pictures, any digital like what content of like.
Now, I don't know exactly how the regulations would go, but to my understanding, if you own the Statue of Liberty, somebody's going to come eventually in the metaverse and give you a bigger offer than what you purchased it for in this current moment. Does that make sense? You're flipping, basically.
That makes sense. So I need to go and buy California in
You
the
need to.
metaverse.
California is a stretch.
What should I go buy?
Find something heavily populated by individuals that's popular
Like
by
Buckingham
that.
Fountain.
Exactly.
Type shit.
Exactly. Like Roosevelt University, like Columbia University, like things like that.
Where people will want to go hang out.
Exactly, because they're going to be in the metaverse. You're just taking everything that's your reality now and making it virtual and investing in it so that you can flip it at some point or hold on to it for generational wealth.
So instead of plugging in, what if we just putting on these fucking headsets? Like, what if that's not like? What if that's the real Matrix?
That is okay. So what do you mean by plugging on?
You know, in the Matrix, they have to like plug in the back of their heads. What if it's just like a little?
That's the same thing. No, are they not synonymous? Putting on the glasses and plugging in the back of your head.
It's a little scary.
What's scary about it? I mean, yes, it's scary because the white. Oh, excuse me. I'm not gonna go that deep, but the individuals that have decided. I mean, you have to always ask yourself, why do you need to go so virtual? Why are they pushing this agenda?
I guarantee it's gonna be some people that's like they own so much real estate in the metaverse and never put on a headset. Type shit. You know what I mean? Like we're too.
They don't need to. No,
we're too good to put on a headset. Like I don't even want to be a part of that world. But I own that world. You know?
Why not? I mean, what does it mean to you? I mean, you just want to keep people that have the access to shift the paradigm from doing so. So if you keep them entrenched in a virtual reality, they'll never really find who they are and what they can do.
Oh, that's sickening.
You know.
That's sickening because this virtual reality world is gonna have more limits than this fucking regular world.
That's facts.
Think about that. Oh man, we're done for y'all.
So
I don't think we're done for.
We're done.
We're actually not done for. Actually, if we take our rightful position and understand that we are in this world and not of this world, we'll be straight. We can go dominate the metaverse.
Let's create a little.
How?
Let's create a little black.
Black Mirror.
Okay, let's do it.
Not Black Mirror. What was the state that was like completely black before the white people came and torched it? What was that little
city? You talking
city?
about
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Let's create a little Tulsa, Oklahoma in the metaverse.
Then they blow that bitch up.
And let's build that bitch out. You know what I mean? I wish they would come blow this bitch up. I want them to.
Blow what?
They gonna be met with some fucking shit.
You think we can fight the government?
They gonna again in the metaverse, yeah.
In the metaverse?
Yeah.
Why you think that? You think you have more access to technology than the government?
I'm just not a pussy.
I ain't say nothing about being a pussy. I'm saying realistically thinking. Do you really think you can win?
Yeah. Look at him.
Look
Martin
who
Luther King.
is.
It had to be like a Martin Luther King,
he can win just based off
it had
his
to be
genetic
like
coding.
a fucking Malcolm X. That
He didn't win. He still didn't win.
He won enough.
What does win mean?
He did as much as any human could in his fucking lifetime, and he still fucking lost.
Well, he had to.
And it's been 50 years later, and he's still fucking losing.
He had to believe he could win to even go that far. So I believe I could win.
Okay, but you taking the Nat Turner approach also though.
You don't have to fight. Like, you actually do not have to fight back physically. You're spiritually already aligned with Godness. You're God. You don't have to fight on a human level. You're thinking too low level.
I'm thinking too low level.
You are. You actually possess everything in the entire universe in your genetic coding.
That's
you
how I
actually
feel.
don't have to fight so low
I love
level.
when somebody remind me I'm a god. Come on here.
But it's actually the truth. Like,
reinforce mine.
It's just the truth. Like, you all actually already win. You already won. Like, you just have to wake up to who you actually are and take over your rightful place in the universe. This is your planet.
I was talking about some combat shit, but okay.
Why do you need to combat with somebody?
That's what I thought you said. Because you said
face level, nigga.
Because you said blow up the fucking shit like Tulsa. You think them niggas was just shooting back? They was. Did y'all watch Lovecraft?
I understand.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
But we trying to create that now in a different world.
We? Who is we?
Me and Dana. She's a digital real estate investor.
Okay.
Ha!
Digital real estate.
You missed a lot, motherfucker.
Yeah, I had to go urinate. Sorry.
You feel me?
Don't just cue me in on some shit. I'm thinking I'm supposed to fucking know every fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought we was talking about something else. Okay, so digital real estate. What do you have? What are your obstacles when facing that?
I mean, it's not really too many. It's pretty early. We're pretty early in the game. I mean, if you got a couple $100, Find somewhere that's heavily populated by individuals and buy that.
So you mean all the land that's in the internet?
Yeah, everything that you see in the physical is in the metaverse. Exactly. So go ahead and purchase in the metaverse what you see overly populated in the 2D.
So them living here. Them
go
living
buy
here.
Central Park in the metaverse.
So them living here. They don't own the metaverse rights to this shit. So that means if I come over here and buy they fucking Wi-Fi.
You're good. You could actually just buy this exact address in the metaverse. Yeah. And you'd own it.
That is ridiculous.
This is how it kind of goes. So it's a new start for everybody. That's why they said this transfer of wealth.
How much
is serious.
is land? How much is land?
It's not that bad. It's really not. It's a couple $100. Like I think I looked up Roosevelt.
So if I wanted 40 acres, if I wanted 40 acres,
let's go get our 40, nigga.
If I want my 40 acres, my mule.
Depends on where you're at. It depends on where you're at.
Okay, so I'm not thinking Gold Coast. I'm thinking. Say right here. Say Inglewood. What if I?
Why don't we look it up? Why don't we look it up right now in real time?
I don't even know how to Google metaverse.
This is so easy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's look up.
That's fine.
Shirt Phil.
I'm finna buy.
Let's look it up right now. Let's go into the metaverse and see how much it costs to own this.
And I'm finna walk through Hyde Park like.
You finna walk through Hyde Park
like I'm looking at Pokemon.
I own you niggas in 10 years.
I don't, sir.
That's like
this is getting out of hand.
No, it's crazy.
Oh my.
So what is that? $453 US? That's what is it?
Yeah, that's it.
So is that just one apartment, or is that the whole? What is that?
That looks like the address you gave me.
What's the app?
Super World.
Super World.
Mhm. South Blackstone Ave.
So we get the whole street.
Shit looks like it. $453. What you wanna do?
So what can we do with that, like in the metaverse? We can put
why
whatever we want in the middle of the street.
I mean, do you think people are gonna live places in the metaverse? Do you think they're gonna occupy this space?
Yeah. What the fuck is the point of it then?
So go ahead, get it cracking. The metaverse is going to take over everything that you.
So I can put like an ice cream shop in the middle of the street.
You can do whatever you want to do. You own it.
That makes sense.
You can do whatever you want to do. This is a Super World app. Digital real estate for the metaverse. You can do whatever you want.
Let's not release that on pod because too many people don't need to know about that. Let's try.
Why not? I think everybody should know.
I want to buy this shit up first.
Definitely want to buy this shit.
Fuck.
I'll give it to you a little bit in a second. You got to do some searching, but everybody needs to know.
Goddamn.
All your listeners need to know before people get on it.
All right, so all right, so let's package this perfect. So, my fellow listeners, to buy real estate in the metaverse, all we have to do is go to
Super World app. How do we spell it? SUPER? Like
yes.
super?
Yes.
And WOR.
And you can literally buy real estate. Look up your address. Look up.
You can buy Metastate. Come on.
Look up popular addresses in the world, like Buckingham Fountain, maybe the Statue of Liberty.
How much that shit cost?
You want to look up the Buckingham Fountain?
Maybe Central Park. Look up a bunch of popular spaces and let's try to buy those. Let's try to buy that land in the metaverse. You know, black owned.
I just don't know how to. I need the address to it.
That's not how you spell it. That's Buckingham.
Well, you put it all in and tell us how much it costs. It's bought through Ethereum. So get you some Ethereum.
So
coins.
That's like Jackson.
So get you some Bitcoin.
You need the real address.
Get you some coins.
South Michigan.
Go ahead, sir.
This nigga been pretty good. He always been pretty good with addresses off the top of the head.
Not that that's his thing.
Nah, for real. We used to be driving to like random parties up north, and this nigga used to be like 800.
Today is Thirsty Thursday. Y'all trying to go something.
Out? That nigga used to be like,
where?
Oh, that's Austin and Racing.
We'll figure it out.
I would love to go out right now.
Ryan, where the party at? We finna all go out.
Where the party at?
It's 11:30. We out.
Come on, let's go. It's perfect. Wrap it up.
Not even ready.
It's 4 of us.
But no, we definitely finna wrap it. So I got some quick questions for you though.
What's that?
So we finna do rapid fire questions with Dana. We gonna start real quick. Number 1, what scares you?
Not being successful.
Oh my God, Dana, I could package you up and take you home right now. All right.
Because she's scared of not being successful?
Yeah,
that's very common.
No, that's so sexy though. I love
because my nigga, I'm not worried about shallow shit.
I love girls that just want to be successful.
That's shallow.
Actually, that's very commendable.
It's
I think so.
commendable, but it's still shallow too.
Serious?
I think so.
Yes,
You
I
don't even
am.
want to do much.
I'm
I'm
not-
worried about not making it.
I'm not gonna give you a pass for not wanting to for being scared of not being successful.
Nah, you
Everybody
tweaking,
wants to
bro.
be successful. No, fuck
You
no.
tweaking.
That's a lie.
Who doesn't want to be successful?
Most
people
women want to
wouldn't say
chill
that,
at
bro.
home and be like,
Exactly.
nigga, you figure out the
But
bag.
that's a success for someone else, though. Yes or no?
As somebody that wants to be successful, when she said that, I understood what she meant. I'm not even gonna bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
That
that's
shit
because
is
she
very
got
real.
products and shit. That's because she actually putting in the work.
I'm
in.
really fucking
You
hustling.
feel me?
All right, that don't go for everybody. Y'all gotta put in some fucking work.
All right,
Make some body butters. Make some shit.
number 3. What would you change about yourself? Number 2. Sorry.
Oof, what would I change about myself? Maybe some of my past trauma with my parents.
Oh wow, we should have got dove into that shit earlier.
well, that sounds.
That's kind
What's
of
up with
deep.
you? What's up with you and your
deep.
parents? Do you mind?
You think you could just roughly say that question immediately on the spot and us not
You
have
said
time
it.
for me? What if I start crying?
Don't cry.
This is a safe space. We can cry.
I mean, they didn't raise me. I was raised by my grandparents.
Did they give you up? I was raised
Yeah,
by- I was
my
raised by
grandparents actually
too.
adopted me. Fun fact. Yeah, at the age of 6.
I was raised by my grandparents too.
Thank you. That's cool, Terry.
Yeah,
Fun fact. That's why
very
we get
cool.
along probably spiritually. That's why
We got
get
old
along.
souls.
We got old souls. You know how it is to be mature and then all your friends are dumb as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know.
Trust me. Keep answering with the rapid fire. We'll say that for.
All right, cool. Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
She's
You
got,
fucking kidding
she's got
me?
fucking chocoholic right here.
There's
Come on,
no
Reezy.
way, nigga.
His ass don't
Unless
think.
it's white chocolate.
I don't know. Real quick, craziest place you had sex?
Expose yourself. Just take us there. You had a bunch of them, huh?
Craziest place. Right.
Craziest place is.
Crazy. What's a crazy place to have sex? Everybody get it cracking, you know?
Just
Anywhere.
just
Wherever it happens, it happens.
Run off a few of
I love
mention. Worth.
I don't know, the stairway, the theater, the car, the parents' bed, like whatever the fuck
Oh
happens.
wow!
That
Wow!
sound
Wow!
like my
Wow!
favorite song.
Cut it! So you had sex with your parents' bed?
I just do whatever, you know, like.
Was it your parents or their parents?
It was my grandparents. I'm
Why did
sorry.
you do
They
that?
didn't raise me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
My
did-
dad
why-
is not seeing this episode.
Why?
I told him I was sitting to him.
Why did you do that? Because you didn't
They
have
got a
your
nice
own bed.
bed.
So they had a nice bed, huh?
It's a king size with a look like, you know, like
But
it's
you were
a,
very small.
that works, right? You know?
No, you were very small. So that means you went out of your way to shit on your grandparents.
No, I love them. It's just they weren't home and their bed's really nice.
It's really nice. Okay.
Really nice.
All right. So 3. The other one that stuck out was the theater.
Who hasn't had sex in a movie theater?
Was it AMC?
We're not gonna be fake, Marcus.
I had
it's
oral sex.
Marcus.
AMC or Ice?
It's Marcus.
Okay.
Marcus Theaters. Come on,
Marcus
they got the
Theaters.
luxury seats and the back seating. And
Was anybody else in the theater?
No, sir, I don't believe so.
So it was just you guys? What the fuck movie did you guys watch? Was it just you
Something
two? and-
that's so, you know, something
So
that's like not
trash.
popular. You know,
So
Let's
you
go to
went
the worst movie.
So you went to
I
the
was a
theater.
kid. We have to do this.
Whoa! You went to the theater with intentions. I'm gonna go to the weakest
No.
movie because I know ain't nobody gonna be there, and I'm gonna fuck in the theater.
No, niggas are crazy, and they just like, you know, what you doing over there? And they start like, I'm like, let me go.
He
You
grabbed
know?
the back of your head, is what you said.
You know how that tough, manly,
He
like,
just grabbed your shit.
up, like
okay.
one of those.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm thinking you did.
hey,
That's what I thought
that
you were
wasn't
doing.
what happened.
He was like, he just
No, he's just like, what are you doing over here?
come
Get
here, girl,
in my
come closer
seat.
to me. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So is that a pre-date or is that a date?
That's a nigga that I'm in a relationship with. You're wilding.
Oh, okay.
You're
All right.
wilding for
Okay.
trying to catch it up.
Okay.
It
okay.
tried.
All right, so the stairway. I'm assuming that's somebody who was fucking with heavy too, or y'all was in the project.
Every
or...
nigga I fuck with is heavy. I'm just not out here like playing.
So you
these
never had
games.
sex with a nigga you just met ever?
That's childish and that's risky and there's HIV out here. Don't do that.
Who said fuck them raw?
Who said fuck them at all?
That's the point of fucking meeting up with people.
That's
is-
the voice.
okay, if you meet up with somebody you're on a date with, you eventually want to have sex with them. That's the ultimate
How do
goal.
you know that until you know who they are as a person?
Okay, as a man, from my perspective, we want to have sex with you. That's why we fucking we bring it up. We don't want to do it. Just
I don't
because,
even approach
She
nobody
like she'd
I
be a
don't
great
wanna
mom.
have sex with
no,
if I don't
she
wanna-
like I like her and I like the way that shit
Usually, our
look.
initial interaction is like, I want to have sex with her.
I want to fuck.
Think about it.
I don't know.
You don't know about. You don't know a nigga well enough to do all that, nah.
But
shorty.
that's
But that's
Initial
still girl. That's
interaction,
still
right?
girl reaction.
No, your initial reaction is what you talking about. Let me make sure you straight. Number one.
So you never had a one night
as a straight nigga.
No,
we
being
don't think
serious.
about
No,
that.
I know a nigga. Like, you want to know a nigga to get turned on? How can women are stimulated?
So you never been
mentally.
turned on from just meeting a nigga? That's
on.
impossible.
I'm here.
No, you can see someone that's attractive, but I've gone up to attractive men and they say something. I'm like, oh never mind. I forgot my friends over there. I forgot my friends.
I understand.
Yeah, you want to run? You want to run? Like, get the fuck
actually-
there.
This girl told me the other day, she was like, sex for me is like an out of body experience. So I just want to make sure the person I'm doing it with is really special.
Yeah, bitches be having soul ties and shit now. Types of shit. Let me look at your eyes before we
Yeah,
have
every
sex.
time I say something nice and she start flowing with it, you be like,
Okay, I trust you. Bitch, I was lying. You just failed the eye test.
But that's why it takes time. You don't just trust something someone
Yeah.
says. That's so ridiculous.
this
Come
nigga's
on,
dirty
baby.
right
Tell
here.
you-
You can
anything.
still fake it though. Come on now.
Fake what?
Any of it, all of that stuff. Like I faked the eye
For
test
how
before.
long? It's only so long you can fake your life.
You can
I mean,
fake
come on,
it.
man. Like, I'm gonna
fake
meet your
it.
family, your car. I'm gonna see
But
your bills or
no,
something.
me, I always keep it real. I'm always I'm an open book. Like I have nothing to hide, type shit. That's why
nice.
I've done very well by myself, type shit. I stand on that. Like I'm proud of what I've accomplished.
I mean, that's a pretty easy. We a friend group with like not a lot of kids. Yeah, pretty attractive guys. Yeah.
No, niggas just started having kids like a couple of years ago.
I don't have any kids. My shit is like,
If they ready, they ready.
They ready. They wasn't ready, but they ready now.
They ready now.
God showed them they ready.
Yeah,
Lord
feel
don't
me?
make no mistakes.
no. And all my
Shout out
friends,
to all my friends
that
with-
got
with
kids,
babies, right.
they seem like they should have kids right now.
And they
so
seem like they
shout out to
happy
them.
with their kids. Or they calm them down type shit. Everything happens for a reason.
But me, I don't got no kids. I don't seem like I should have any kids, and it's perfect. It's everything's pretty good right now.
That's good. You know yourself, yeah.
All right, Cherry, where you want to go? Oh, I got
you said
another
rapid
one.
fire. You got the
I'm
fucking
sorry,
list
man,
right
sorry. It wasn't rapid. It kept going.
there. Go to the damn questions.
What never fails to make you laugh?
What number?
What
What
never,
never
fails.
fails to
What
make you
always
laugh?
makes you laugh?
Awkwardness?
Awkward. You laugh at people awkwardness?
Yeah, that's fucking funny.
That's
like it's
mean.
funny when people just won't say the thing that's awkward.
Yeah.
Like just
That's
You
pretty
watch
honest to
Succession?
me.
Like Greg, he pisses me off. I can't watch Greg too much.
What's Greg?
No, I like Greg.
I like Greg, but I also hate him at the same time because he's just too much.
I don't hate him as much.
Nigga from Succession. But okay, so awkwardness. You like awkward shit. So like you
Yeah,
love
it's fine.
Insecure. That's your shit.
I don't watch TV.
You
The
don't watch
real
TV?
world is kind of awkward.
How are you an actor and you don't watch TV?
Just go outside. You ever been to the post office? People be awkward as hell. Like, you know what I mean? It's just
But
the
you
world
don't
is
think you
awkward.
owe it to yourself and your craft to like watch other?
To watch what white supremacy trained me to think about black world. No.
See, now that's ridiculous. Why did you get into that? What the fuck was that?
Because everything, I'm not finna look at that program shit.
Everybody
Go on,
that's on TV is not a white supremacist.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying the things that make it to the main screen usually are filtered through that. So I just don't have time to play them games. Open your eyes. Like, we're in the real world. You
So
don't
do you
need
want somebody
TV.
to have that look on when you drop some shit and it's come on the main screen? They be like, oh, this bitch, she's whitewashed, blah 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 blah.
I don't. I'm not. You're mistaken what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
don't think that Issa
refresh.
Rae in any type of way.
That's
is
what I
like
was. Oh my god, you said the Issa Rae name. I was
whitewashed.
finna say Issa Rae in a second.
I think that people have to do what they have to do to get their things on the screen. But what I'm saying is, I'm not gonna play in a virtual reality when I can go out and see the wildest shit possible. Just open your eyes.
You don't think
have to
Issa
go
Rae
to
is
TV.
accurate?
Accurate in her depiction of black women and their struggles. It's a little hyped up to be a little extra. Like,
seemed
calm
very
down.
real.
Ooh, okay, let's get into
I
some.
feel like
Let's
her
get
shit-
into some fucking heat right now
her shit
because
is
I
the
think
most
Issa
tamed
Rae.
of shit.
I think Insecure is one of the most accurate shows on TV
Of all
right
time.
now.
Maybe
yeah.
I should take some more time, study it, and then come back. I don't
Study
wanna
women?
miss-
I know
Let's
women.
go.
I've seen women.
I've
No, I'm
seen
just talking
women.
about like what is Issa Rae talking about? Her best friend is kind of dealing with niggas. Is kind of rich. Just get the fuck out of here. Like, you mean that's the reality of black women?
Yes.
A lot of them. Yeah.
How many of y'all know that's living like her best friend?
Dana, I know.
All that
I,
shit
I
is
know
very
women
relevant.
that's living like that. Dana,
But they
you-
didn't white boys, and they like, I don't know. I'm just a little. I don't know. What I saw was a little bit cliche, and we seen it a million times.
But that's Molly. Everybody hates
boss
Molly.
The boss black woman that's just like, I'm too
Yep.
bossy for these niggas, so I'm
Yep.
gonna move to the white race. Like, come on, shorty.
That's very
like,
realistic. You
These
don't
are the
think it's
same
real-
girls that's getting fucked in a trap. Like, y'all are tweaking. They not showing
That's
that
what
on
Molly
daytime
needs,
television,
and that's what's
yo.
gonna- that's
Just
gonna-
knock it off, bro.
That's gonna be Molly's resolution. Molly's gonna be fucking trapped by some trap
Let's do
nigga.
that then. Let's put it on the TV. Let's show
Let's
it.
do
It's
it.
coming.
Let's stop
That's how
acting
I like
like
that.
that's
I
the
guarantee
thing.
you that's how the show's gonna end.
So what do
She-
you think about Issa's reality on the show?
Her and Lawrence are gonna
I
end up
need
together.
to watch. Lawrence and her are great. I need to watch it more.
They're not
I
great,
really don't
but they're
feel
gonna
like
end up together.
Lawrence are her soulmate. She just needs to get over her fucking self. She has so much trauma. But listen, I don't know, y'all.
She
I'm just
cheated on him
speaking off-
first.
I'm just speaking off the shallow things that I saw. But I'm just
And she
saying,
cheated on him because he was poor.
Yep.
you can't be broke, man. I hate to say it, you gotta have some money coming in. Black women like that authority.
You
Broke
think
niggas.
black men don't like money?
Black
Rich
men,
niggas,
I mean,
six
it's your
figures.
goal to get the shit. Don't you like submissiveness? Shut up. You know, like all that. Don't you like to? Excuse me. You know what? Let's just
Yeah,
cut the
Tim.
crap.
We talk about this all the
that's
time.
So that's what it is. Just make a couple money. So remember, before the podcast started, you said, "Don't call me a bitch." But if I was a millionaire, I could call you a bitch.
If you were a million, who now? I can take
Yes.
that.
No.
Yes.
What are you talking
If
about?
I was a,
She said, "I don't like to be
a
called
double-digit
bitch."
millionaire,
Just one.
If
1
you
million
weren't
is
a-
fine.
if
Fuck
you
one.
weren't a-
Fuck one.
if you
Just one is
weren't
fine.
a millionaire.
I'm trying to get triples. So therefore,
That's
if I was-
irrelevant to what we're talking
Stop
about.
talking to
I'm
me.
asking her a
Stop
question.
talking to me. If I was a triple-digit millionaire,
I'm your co-host. You don't.
Could I say the word?
I'll
bitch?
ruin all this shit. I'll press every goddamn button on
Kind
there.
of aggressive in here. I'm just gonna take a drink.
Could I say the word bitch? If I was
Yes, sir.
triple-digit, okay, cool.
No, or you're asking. You could do it if you had no bands. Who you got to know who you are.
I
You
am that
know
person.
yourself.
These niggas out here in the hood that's just, hey, I do what I
Bitch.
want to do. Make sure you remember what I said, and you go to work. Know who you are, black man.
Know yourself.
May I have some lemonade?
I'm not even gonna lie. You telling a nigga like me to know who you are. Different.
You got any more questions?
Different.
Headphones came off.
I don't
Yeah,
got
that
too many
scared me
more.
too.
So
I probably got one more question. It's probably not as cracking as the last one, but what movie do you enjoy quoting the most?
It's a good question.
Holiday Heart and Training Day.
Really?
Holiday fucking
Heart?
Heart.
Are
Come
you
on, Holiday
fucking
Heart
serious?
is a great movie.
Is
Shout
it
out
a
Ving
great
Rhames.
movie?
Y'all give it to Vin Rhames.
Shout out Ving
Can you
Rhames.
imagine anybody else trying to play that
Nigga,
part? He
I
shoulda
watched
got
that
a
shit as an
real
adult,
Oscar.
and I'm like, this nigga thought he was gonna get an Oscar with this goofy ass shit.
That was great.
He
Did
was not acting very
depict-
good. No,
Are
that shit
you
was
kidding me?
that shit was quite awful. Actually,
Can you not remember he touched his heart? He said, "You and your fucking daughter."
he was
Oh,
being
he
as
did that.
gay
You
as he
don't
could
think that was
possibly
serious?
be.
But he was very. That was very accurate.
He was being overly gay. He was
pretty
being.
accurate. though.
Overly gay.
He's pretty
You better
accurate,
carry
bro.
me over this.
It was some
threshold,
good. It was
but
some
you
good
know-
acting, but I'm like, I watched this shit. I'm like, this nigga really thought. I feel like I called you, didn't I? I was like,
I
this
don't know.
nigga Ving Rhames thought he was gonna get an Oscar with this shit.
They
This
did
his
a
ass
great
fool.
job.
He went
But
crazy.
he-
Y'all really being ridiculous.
He went crazy.
He
on
did
that
it for
shit.
nothing.
So
Nothing meaning what? White people didn't recognize it. We
That's-
talking about it
recognized
right
it.
now.
That's
Come
a
on.
that's
It
a,
was
that,
impactful, bro.
That's
we
a
talking
big-
about it right
It was
now.
very impactful.
We talking
Come
about it
on,
right
that
now.
is a BET movie for the rest of our lives.
So
That's
it was
fine.
impactful.
It
That's
means
not
something
good.
to us.
No,
is.
it
Why
don't.
is it not good?
It's okay.
Why is it not good?
You can't just BT.
A
movies like
BET
that.
movie? Yes, the fuck I can.
No, you can't, bro.
Yes, I can.
No, you
The
can't.
best BET movie is Damn the Baby Boy.
Have you seen Blue Hill
It's a great
Avenue?
movie too.
Huh?
Have you seen Blue Hill Avenue?
What's that?
A great BET black movie.
Check it out.
You should
Our
watch it.
people don't get recognition. What's
I'm not gonna
up?
bullshit you, bro. Like I'm not that guy to sit down and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Black movies in the fucking early 2000s was kind of fucking decent. Not gonna bullshit you.
That's not really all that true. So like,
It is that true.
That is
so
that true.
so Shot Us. Is that a great movie to you?
Pretty decent.
Pretty
Yes.
decent.
It's okay,
Classic.
nigga.
It's a classic.
It ain't fucking with goddamn Paid in Full. And those I put
That's
Paid
a
in
black
Full.
movie, motherfucker.
That was a great movie too.
I'm saying for black movies, it's
That's a
still
black
still
movie.
levels to the shit, nigga. What the
It
fuck
was
you talking
still
about?
good. I'm saying it was good.
Was it good or was it fucking great?
It was good.
Paid in Full is fucking great.
It was great.
Was fucking Shot Us great?
It was pretty good.
Is that answer the question? Yes or no?
It
Because
was
you answered
good.
it no.
It was good.
It was not good. Shot Us
wasn't
was
not-
a
it
piece of
wasn't
shit
bullshit.
movie compared to fucking Paid in Full.
For sure.
And you exactly. So why do I have to do all that for you to admit the shit? Stop being this. Stop doing like that, black people. We have to admit when shit is not that fucking good.
Shot was definitely
Well,
mid.
why come?
Shot Us was fucking trash. How do
White
you feel
people
about
don't do
Shot
that.
Us?
White people don't sit around and be like, you know, that wasn't as good. White people embrace all the
Yes,
shit
they do. White people fucking. That's
No,
why.
they
That's
definitely
why
do.
Well,
critics.
fuck them. We don't
That's
like
why
them.
critics exist. We have to be honest with us. So did you see Heart?
Honest with ourselves.
Yes. Did you see Heart
No,
and
Honest
Fall?
with
No,
ourselves.
Belly is definitely better than a lot
Belly
of
is
fucking
the
shit.
best movie.
Belly not better than
ever.
fucking Paid in Full.
You drunk as hell now. We might as well cut it off.
No.
Belly.
It's
Belly
tough.
is
Are
not
you
better than Paid in
It's
Full.
tough. It's
No,
tough.
no.
No, it's not.
No,
You
you're
like-
drunk. I'm
It's
not
tough.
even finna have
No,
this debate.
you like the
Belly
art. You
It's
like
tough.
the
all-time high, my nigga. Even from the fucking characters.
It's tough.
We're not about to do this. We're not.
It's tough.
So you tell me when Nas was talking to that little ghost boy, that shit was fire?
All
It's
that shit was
tough.
fire.
You tweaking, bro.
That shit was
Every
trash.
single
You
one, even
tweaking,
the
bro.
fucking lighting
That's one of
was
the biggest
good.
scenes.
The
from the
lighting,
movie.
that's what it was. You like the art direction of it.
The whole movie is good,
Are you
bro.
fucking
I'm not gonna
kidding
bullshit
me?
you. bro.
Belly is okay. It's better than Shotters.
I don't
It's
like
definitely
better than Shotters.
It's definitely better than Shotters. I
No.
give you that.
No, you're doing
like,
too much.
Like DMX sitting in front of the fucking art, fire. Like the Hype Williams, all that Hype Williams shit was cold. The fucking when the nigga was chewing a banana, I
hope
don't like
you
that
know.
shit.
You're asleep.
I don't like that shit.
That
at
shit
all.
was amazing. Even the fish eye that they shot it to get to that shit was amazing.
No.
You're drunk.
No,
You're
no, no,
high.
no, no, no,
You're
no.
Tweaking, my
tweaking.
nigga. Belly,
You're
no, no, no.
tweaking.
You
Belly
tweaking.
is a classic.
Belly's a
Goes
fucking classic.
right hand
No,
in
no.
hand with Titanic,
You
my
tweaking.
nigga.
It's a-
I'm not gonna do it with you. I said it. Oh yeah. If you think Titanic has anything to do on Belly, my nigga, Belly.
Hey.
Are you fucking?
And
the
we
writer of Belly,
just
the
watched. I
poetry.
just watched
Fuck
Titanic the other day.
Titanic
That's
compared
fire.
to Belly. Are
That's
you
fire.
kidding me?
That's the
Are
black
you
woman and you
kidding
just
me?
trying to get out.
Oh yeah, I get crazy.
Cause
I
you
get
know
crazy.
in your heart that's some bullshit.
No,
Belly,
not being serious with all of my heart.
movie wise, it don't stand a fucking chance close
With
to fucking
all
Titanic.
of my heart,
Yes,
Belly is so much better than fucking Titanic.
It's not.
I'll never take it away.
If I
It's
think
not.
about
I
it
never
right
take it
now,
away.
I might
It was,
agree
it was
with
nigga in Nebraska.
Crazy.
I know Belly, nigga. I know
crazy.
fucking Belly. What the fuck?
Even the acting in Belly was immaculate. DMX is immaculate. Even when he said, "You know what, you my nigga, Tommy." The fucking speech from the minister, I'm not about to do it. I'm not
The
about
first half
to
is
do
great.
it.
The first half of Belly is great. I'm not gonna lie. The
What?
second half needed a little bit of boost, but it was still pretty
Man,
good.
please.
It was still pretty good.
Man, please. Belly's a
Terrible.
classic, man.
It's a
Usually
classic.
good.
It's a classic because we made it a classic.
No, it's because it's
It's-
fucking
it's 'cause
good.
it's fucking
It's
good,
fucking good.
Belly
You
though?
tweaking. You tweaking.
Belly not that
kidding
good,
me?
bro.
Good.
Belly started off great.
Even
Belly
the
is severely
poetry,
underrated.
Even the poetry in that bitch,
Nigga,
it's
you
seamless.
admit it. You like the art
The
direction, and
cinematography,
you like the,
the
cinematography.
poetry, the acting.
You don't like the actual
I named
movie.
about 3 to 4 things. The storyline. I named about 4 things.
So you think DMX was DMX did good?
He did good.
What about Nas? What about Nas?
Wait. Stop. You said DMX did good.
Yes, he didn't do
Man,
great, nigga.
bye.
He did good.
He
tweaking,
said,
bro.
He said you just ran a red
tweaking,
light. He
bro.
said,
Is that
"Fuck the
because he's
police."
dead?
No, it's actually
Shout out to
because he's
DMX.
phenomenal.
Shout out to DMX. Am I shitting on DMX for saying he didn't have a fucking Oscar-worthy performance
You
in that
tweaking,
shit?
bro.
No, you really are, bro. Like I
He did
can't
good.
even-
Okay, so let's
I
hold
mean
Jamie Foxx Ray compared to fucking DMX.
That nigga
They
DMX
were
said.
both
That nigga said I'm
immaculate.
out
They
here.
both played the part perfectly. Terry, you're tweaking.
That nigga's DMX said I'm out here fucking bitches, running lights, fucking Bonzi, nigga.
He said, "Fuck them. They can't touch me."
You
That
tweaking
nigga-
untouchable,
Have you ever
nigga.
been in a car with a nigga
What?
that acts like that?
Untouchable, nigga.
That's
I was running lights
real.
last weekend. I felt like.
So you
DMX
felt that
last
because you ran a
weekend.
light.
I felt DMX.
No, you
because
you
I had
met
just
niggas
watched
like
Belly,
that.
nigga.
You've
You
met
tweaking,
them
nigga.
niggas. You've met
The
them
youth
niggas.
is in
Terry.
trouble. The youth is in trouble.
You tweaking.
I'm not fucking.
That shit was
with it.
different,
Man,
bro.
that shit was different.
You just
Bonzi,
said Belly
nigga.
was good as
Whatever.
Titanic. It's not. It's not.
It's
It's
close.
not.
What's
It's
so
not.
much
No, the
better
fuck
about
it's
the
not.
Titanic? Go ahead
It's
and tell me.
close.
Well, nigga, I just watched this shit as an adult. The acting was far
The
superior.
acting?
The set design far superior.
So
All
they
that
had
shit-
bigger budget.
Nah.
You're saying they had a bigger budget. That's
I
all
wasn't
you're
even gonna
saying.
bring that
That's
into
all
it.
he's
That's all you're saying.
That's all he's saying.
The acting was just as immaculate in
You
Belly.
don't need a
Belly-
budget to act.
Belly
You
and
need-
No, you're
Titanic
saying
is about.
the actual visual, the budget. It was millions of dollars compared to the budget that Belly had,
Yep.
but it had just as much spirit. I'm trying to tell
Yep.
you, Belly is immaculate.
You can't compare Soul, nigga.
They won't give it to you. They ain't gonna give it to you though.
I'm
They're not.
telling you, Leo and Kate did they fucking shit.
Whatever.
And I know that they
So
stand up and
Keisha
say,
and DMX didn't. That scene
Keisha
was-
didn't do
shut
shit.
the fuck up. You
Keisha
don't
didn't
remember
do a
that
damn
scene?
thing.
You
She
don't
all-
remember that scene when he was like, "Shut the fuck up." She was like, "You don't remember all
You
that?
tweaking.
That's real
That nigga
acting."
tweaking.
Terry, bye for real.
You tweaking.
Bye, Terry.
Keisha went to jail.
So you
Bad
gonna play?
Terry.
You gonna put Keisha on the pedestal?
Then Keisha went to jail.
Keisha
You
was
capping, nigga.
gorgeous in and out.
Oh my
man.
God.
Come
Nubian
on.
What's the
goddess.
first thing she said? She was
Nubian
gorgeous.
goddess.
She was pretty.
I said in
She
and
was
out.
nice to
Nubian
look
goddess.
at.
In and out.
She was a bitch too. She was a bitch. I'm sorry.
She was like, keep it the fuck down. She was kind of
She was a
crazy.
bitch.
Nah,
she was just
sexy.
in that fucking
She
blue
was
light
sexy.
looking sexy.
Oh my
as hell.
God.
That's
She
what it
was
was.
sexy.
That's all it was.
I promise you right now, I wish for an African chick that dark.
Hardball
oh my
better than fucking Belly. Fucking if you want to keep it a
Hardball was a
buck.
good movie too, but it wasn't better than
It wasn't better than
Belly.
Belly.
It is better than Belly. I think so.
All right.
Belly ended trash.
Okay, let's
Belly-
How did it end trash with the minister giving his speech like, "Will you choose the right?" He grabbed the gun or the
No,
barrel.
you gotta grow
and
up. You gotta grow up to understand that Belly was a good agent. You gotta grow up.
This is ridiculous.
When I was a kid, I
didn't
didn't
fuck with
understand it, but
for real.
as I grew up, I understood it.
All that shit was kind of mean to me.
All right, y'all. So we probably had our probably second to longest podcast tonight with Dana. I'm not even gonna
Not
bullshit.
even gonna lie to you.
Besides Chrissy, like this was definitely
We
our
gonna edit
second
some
to
of this
longest
shit out, obviously,
podcast. It was so good.
Anyway, y'all ain't gonna see it all.
I mean, it was great. How did you feel?
I had fun.
You had
We
fun?
gotta start Patreon.
You want to argue with me? Y'all want to gang over me? I love that. So once again, the body butters.
Oh no. What's my two? We got granite.
I actually have yours.
Granite
Sorry.
and
Yeah, I got-
nope, not chocolate holic. That's not it.
Can you,
That
like,
was
build
yours,
this?
Terry
sweetie.
got the
It
last
was. It
nuts
really
I'm not-
was.
I don't wanna-
It was
wasn't
granted
chocolate
and
holic. No, it wasn't. I promise you it wasn't.
Okay.
What's that?
He liked granite and he liked
DanaLaRae.com.
Where's the other one? This
Whatever
is
you
it
want.
right here.
It really is. I'm trying to tell you.
Nubian gold and fucking granted. This
we
Come
get
on, Terry. You're way too high to anybody to
yeah,
see
can't
you.
nobody see you, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Don't have dry skin.
All right, thanks guys. Thanks Dana. Thanks Brittany. Thanks Reezy. Thanks
See
Terry.
you
Thank you
next
guys. I
time.
thought it was my
Peace.
balls. It ain't my fault. That's the